Good morning. Hi, my name is Debbie and I'm with Mystery Quilts Anonymous, and today I am going to put into picture or video what I've tried to put into words before, and I'm not quite sure I understand if I'm putting it into words properly or not. So what I've done is I've sewn triangles. What we're going to end up with is a square that has a diagonal line through it, and instead of making a gazillion half square triangles and stuff like that, I decided to try it this way and see what we can do. I have sewn these together, so I have two on each strip because I'm doing pretty large squares. So I just wanted to show you how I cut this and get it ready for the next square. So I'm going to move the camera, and I don't want you to get sick, so there's a trigger warning there. So hang on, here we go. This was easier than rotating the camera around. So hopefully it stays in there and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to flip it this way so I can see what I'm doing and you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm actually going to put this along the edge. Another way to help you do this is you should have angles. If you have angles, it makes it easier, but a lot of rulers have angles. I do know that the OmniGrip one does not, so that may help you. This is an OFA, but this is just my small ruler. So I'm going to use that 45-degree line. There are two, one on the top and one on the bottom. I'm going to use the one on the bottom, and I'm going to lay that 45-degree line on the edge of the fabric, which means this is going to be exactly correct. So I'm just going to cut that off. Then I'm going to go to the other side, use the other 45-degree line, okay, and lay that on the edge here, and then I'm just going to cut up that side. I am double-handed, so that doesn't help when you need a new blade, but it does help me. So then, as you can see, we have the opposite angle there, so that when I put the next triangle on, which isn't going to be as large, it's going to be the smaller of the two triangles. I just don't have one laying here. It's going to be the smaller triangle, and that's going to I should have just gotten it. Shows how prepared I was. Okay, so there we have our square. So let me show you how I cut that again. Okay, so I like to keep my strip on the bottom. This strip, my width of fabric strip on the bottom, and the triangle on the top, so I can see the edge and these edges really nicely. Remember using your 45-degree line on that bottom bit, and going up the side, and then for the other side we're going to do exactly the same thing using the 45-degree line. And the other hand, if you don't use the other hand, you know what, I'll cut one more, show you how to do it right-handed and show you how to do it left-handed. Okay, there's the left-handed cut, okay, on this side. Now I'll show you how to do this one. You're just going to want to do it from the opposite end, I believe. Wait, you may, let me sort it out, how to do this with your left hand. You're going to want to do it this way, that 45-degree angle. I need to rotate the ruler. 45-degree angle on the bottom. Okay, you're just going to keep it along the bottom of your strip. You do want to start at the opposite end though. so that you can go left-handed on that side and that side, like I showed you. And I'll teach you how to go, or you could even do it this way. On the left-handed, again, you're just going to do like that, okay? And left-handed on this side. Sorry, opposite way. On the bottom, left-handed. There's both sides cut left-handed, and we'll cut both sides of this with the right hand. 45-degree angle on the bottom. Here we go. Don't forget, I need a new blade. Okay, and then the other side, I'm going to rotate it so I can keep the blade in my right hand. Use that 45-degree line again. That's just going to help you get a perfect line, that's all. In case your triangle is a little bit off. And there we go, both sides with the right hand. Okay, so now we have, for this particular quilt, which I'm doing scrappy, we have 4 units now like this. And then we'll add that final triangle that we have cut, and we will have this one ready to go. How cool is that?